The road to the White House starts 2 years before the presidential election occurs, but the candidates have had this in their minds long before now. In order to win the election, these business owners, former CEOs, senators, governors, and whoever else feels fit must handle the demands and sacrifices that come with being a candidate. These candidates are faced with creating an entire organization to support them. They need staff and volunteers in all 50 states, fundraisers to pay for promoting the candidate, campaign themes and slogans, and people to write papers stating the candidates' positions, and the list goes on and on. I'm going to take a closer look at one candidate in particular, Barack Obama. In 2008, Obama met all the requirements stated in the Constitution for being the President of the United States. He was born a citizen of America, and he had lived here for at least 14 years in his life. When Barack announced his candidacy, he was 46 years old, which satisfied the 34 years of age requirement. Before announcing his candidacy, the potential candidate wants to consider how good their chances are for winning the election. On January 17, 2007, Barack Obama announced that he was filling out papers to create an exploratory committee that would research his likelihood in winning the presidential election the following year.
So even in the midst of the enormous challenges we face today, I have great faith and hope about the future because I believe in you. And that's why I want to tell you first that I'll be filing papers today to create a presidential exploratory committee. For the next several weeks, I'm going to talk with people from around the country, listening and learning more about the challenges we face as a nation, the opportunities that lie before us, and the role that a presidential campaign might play in bringing our country together.
When Obama tested the waters, his results came back positive. So on February 10, 2007, Obama announced he would be running as a candidate in the 2008 presidential election.
I stand before you today to announce my candidacy.
The presidential campaign is crazy. Candidates can fly from New York City to San Francisco and back all in one day, but the cost of these trips can get very expensive. Now, Obama had to start raising millions of dollars from the Democratic Party, as well as corporations and other supporters throughout the nation to help pay for his campaign. Obama started painting pictures in the minds of Americans of a better America. On the campaign trail, he typically made speeches, kissed babies, shook hands, posed for photographs, and found other ways to connect with the average American. On January 3, 2008, Obama won the Iowa caucus, which started the momentum for his success in the primary elections. Hillary Clinton did beat him 5 days later in New Hampshire, but his popularity did not diminish. By winning the first couple primaries, it created a national spotlight on Obama, which made citizens in other states pay attention to him and follow suit of the early primaries. Also, since Obama was doing so well in his primaries, he started to get more PAC support, which allowed him to campaign harder in the states with upcoming primaries. At the National Democratic Convention on August 28, 2008, the Democratic Party officially announced that Barack Obama won the majority of the Democratic primaries, and he would be their party's presidential candidate. Also at the convention, Obama announced that Joe Biden would be his running mate for vice president. Now Obama had to kick his campaign into gear for the fast-approaching general election in November, just 3 months away. He would be running against the Republican nominee, John McCain. Obama's last efforts to get votes, he produced a commercial in which influential people were supporting Obama like will.i.am and Oprah. By the people seeing that their favorite singer or talk show hosts were supporting Obama, they thought that they should too.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. It was sung by immigrants. They struck out from the shore, pioneers who pushed westward against unforgiving wilderness. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. It was the call of workers organized, women who reached for the ballots, a president who chose the moon as our new frontier, and a king who took us to the mountaintop and pointed the way to the promised land. Yes, we can to justice and equality.
Election day was finally there. As the votes started to come in on November 4, 2008, Obama was the tentative leader. He had won over New York, Ohio, Illinois, and Pennsylvania, which were all big number states. By the end of the night, Obama was victorious in the election. He had 365 votes in the Electoral College and 79 million overall. On January 20th, 2009, history was made as Obama, the first African American president, got sworn into office.
Are you prepared to take the oath, Senator?
I am.
I, Barack Hussein Obama,
I,
do
Barack-
solemnly swear
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
that I will execute the office of President to the United States faithfully,
that I will execute
the office of President of the
the office
United
of President of
States,
the United States faithfully,
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
It was a grueling 2 years for Obama. He and his family had to make many sacrifices, but at the end of the day, those sacrifices did not go in vain.